Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. Here's your Chicago Business Today midday report. More job cuts may be on the way by the end of the year. 7 companies have notified the state of Illinois they plan to slash 700 jobs by December. Lowe's Home Centers will lay off 177 people after closing stores. Other job losses in the report include several manufacturers, a truck rental company, and a dealer of building materials. The state unemployment rate stood at 10% in September, higher than the national average, but perhaps the employment situation is starting to improve. A report today from the government shows the number of available jobs nationwide grew by 300,000 in September. And Dow Chemical is reportedly bringing 400 jobs to Chicago. The company will set up a downtown sales center and move people from other places in the Midwest, according to a report in the Chicago Sun-Times. Mayor Rahm Emanuel was set to feature the news in a speech today before the Executives Club. Dow has not yet selected a location for its office and is not receiving tax incentives for the move. And speaking of tax breaks, state legislators today will take up a bill that offers tax breaks to companies like CME Group and Sears Holdings to prevent them from moving out of state. The expanded bill also includes other tax cuts for individuals and businesses. The package would cost more than $500 million in its first year, which lawmakers want to pay for by pulling back an existing tax break for businesses related to depreciation rules for new construction and equipment. Over time, though, the cost of the bill would rise. And finally, a week after MF Global's bankruptcy, brokers and investors are still wondering when and whether they will have access to funds that were held in accounts. Firms whose client accounts have been frozen are looking at what kind of claims they can make in bankruptcy court. There are some 150,000 MF Global accounts still hanging in the balance because some $600 million in MF Global customer funds has gone missing. Only about 60% of collateral tied to the accounts is being transferred, along with the trading positions. As the head of one clearing firm put it to Crain's, we're not sure when anyone is getting their money. And one more note, be sure to check out this week's Focus section, where you can find stories and videos on veterans in the workplace. Go to chicagobusiness.com/veterans for complete coverage. And that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. Be sure to stick with chicagobusiness.com for all of your local business headlines. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.